young soldiers. The Pennsylvania National Guard is a robust organization of over 19,000 citizen soldiers and airmen. There are approximately 15,000 soldiers in the Pennsylvania Army National Guard.
Romania, Croatia, and the United Kingdom. The 3rd Squadron traced its lineage to the 103rd Armored Regiment, to the 628th Tank Destroyer Battalion, which was constantly
Great job in Pennsylvania for a very long time. It's great to be back here. I landed up with you guys last time, a little more hair on my head, a little bit less now. But it's truly great to be back here. And this is some great history with this battalion.
To us, we're one big family. So what I want to make sure you know is, first for soldiers, we're real proud of you. It looked like almost 40% of the formation.
Fort Hood, Texas. So spent a month out at Fort Hood, Texas. Then last summer went out to the National Training Center at Fort Irwin, California, where we had a force-on-force exercise. And most recently did a 3-week annual training down at Fort Pickett, Virginia, honing those individual skills in preparation for the deployment.
Unique opportunity.
Over the last decade or so, we've been accustomed to deploying to the CENTCOM AOR. Here's a unique opportunity to go to Europe, where actually this unit traces its lineage back to, with the 628th Tank Destroyer Battalion in World War II. The soldiers will get an opportunity to interact with all of our NATO allies. In particular, our battle group will have U.S. personnel from the United Kingdom, Romania, and Croatia. And in addition to interacting with our NATO allies, the soldiers will get to see a little bit of the world that they otherwise would know. Well, we've asked a lot of our families and employers over the course of the last 2.5 years in preparation for this deployment. I can't thank them enough for lending their soldiers to us to ensure they meet the requirements for the upcoming mission.
Sir, I was with the Marine Corps for most of my career. I've been with the Guard the last almost 7 years. And I love being with the Guard. I'm from Pennsylvania. People know where Athen, Pennsylvania is now in my unit. And very proud to serve with Pennsylvanians, and to be a tanker as part of combat arms is a special privilege. I've wanted to be a tanker most of my military career, and this is my first chance. And I'm very grateful as well for this serious training. A little tiring sometimes, but we've trained very thoroughly these last few years, and I'm sure we'll continue to train, sir. I want to be careful, right, to say this. Even there's some sense of relief, and yet at the same time, as the Lieutenant Colonel said, our own need to continue to be a force of deterrence as part of the NATO mission is paramount.
How about just the opportunity?
Oh yes, good. Yes, sir. The opportunity to be on tanks, to train on tanks, and to work with NATO and some of our other sister countries will be great.